Hooked on Squanix.
Post-linking time.
Vice! You dumbass! Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!
Yeah, that's an intro.
Now that we've actually passed the halfway point, I can let that play now. Except this.
Except this, yeah, no, you should really skip this.
Because most of that is spoilers for the second half of the game.
Oh, fucking, of course it is.
Thanks, Japan.
No, it's not even thanks Japan. Thanks, Yoko Taro.
Well, no, it's... Japan doesn't give a shit about spoilers.
No, I think they do.
Not really.
Like, at the very least, I know when it comes to anime, they're like, no, shut up.
Well, it's like when Lord of the Rings came out there, what was the first thing in the trailer in Japan? The ring is mine. Like, the end of the third movie.
Yeah, but that's one instance, God.
It happens all the time. That's just the instance I know about the most clearly.
Here's the thing. That was a Western property that they then took and spoiled. This is a Japanese property that they sent to the US and didn't fucking change the opening. They just dubbed over it.
True.
Other games will redo their entire intros. Plus Square Enix, which is weird that it would be so spoilery. I guess that there wasn't much else you could do because there's not quite enough content.
Hey, he's got a big ass sword now.
Yeah, no, we saw this before.
Yeah. Well, I didn't really pay attention because we were stopping last time.
Yeah, he's got Does he have beast whatever in this?
Beastbane?
No, Beastbane was the small one.
Yeah.
And he has Beast Lord, which is the big one. That's not Beast Lord though. That's your vanilla ass bitch sword.
Two-handed swords and spears. I can go to Facade now.
When you can get to Facade.
Yeah. Which one is this though? Transients.
Nope, that is the spear.
Oh fuck. Kusanagi.
Kusanagi. Yep.
Yeah, I'm switching to the spear.
Yeah, big swords are not exactly the best in the world.
And
At least not for this game.
like, look at that.
Like
knockback.
if they had a weapon with a knockback, that'd be great. Okay, the reason that it seems so slow, and it's not appearing for me just because I'm receiving it at 15 frames per second.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, lower than that because Discord.
Thanks,
hit
Discord.
stun. This game has very gratuitous hit stun,
Yeah.
and it's great. Issue with that,
Man.
hit stun isn't exactly useful in
Like
like
the
action
neutral
RPGs.
the neutral knockback on this is insane.
Yeah.
Enough horseplay.
If I'm not wrong, you can find all of the heavy weapons before you start finding spears. I think that's the order of things. I could be wrong, but that looked like what you were supposed to do on the collection page for
Hey,
all the
Cammy.
weapons.
How's things?
Camby's here. How's it going?
They just keep coming.
I'm actually awake today. I'm so sorry about yesterday.
Well, you were up for like 12 hours before we started. Oh no, you were up for like 16 hours before we
I was
started.
up for more than that, yeah. No, I wasn't, because we recorded for 2 hours, so I was up for 19.
Oh,
I was up for like 21 hours.
What were you playing, Cam?
Look at him. Look what they've done to him.
Stressful VR.
Sounds like a
Playing
horror
some
game.
horror games? Yeah.
They're even attacking the
I've
village.
always wanted to do horror games in VR, but I've never actually done VR.
And
Just done, because I've had the opportunity.
Contagion. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
That village
Yeah,
of yours seems to be
I had to do that.
It's all the Shadow Lord's fault. That one day changed everything.
Now, is that because of fear or moving around?
Probably both. One of the issues with VR games is getting sick.
Yeah, both.
And with horror games, oh fuck.
See, I don't have an interest in VR at all.
They took my daughter.
I do. Also, you forgot to lock the capture.
Searching for
That's fine. It's not gonna move anyway.
heartache and despair.
Okay.
This world is winding down. Between the
What was I
shades
saying?
and black
I
scroll.
forgot what I was saying. Oh, it
Uh,
doesn't matter
And
anymore.
it is locked.
But I don't care.
Is it?
Life
Yeah.
Now it's locked.
Shades, searching for information. Someday I'll find
Yeah,
clue
'cause
that
the-
leads me
Oh, it's because you had it selected. Okay.
No, it's because it's selecting the text box that goes over it.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's go see Popola.
Hey Nova,
Nova. Hey, Nova.
how it
The
be?
scary part of VR games is the headache afterwards. Yeah, it's fair.
We sure lost a lot of time.
Get a thing from under my bed.
See, I see. Like, I know there's a reason to do VR. I just don't care for it.
I think it's really fucking cool. That being said, I don't have the room for a full setup, nor do I really want a full setup. I just want to, like, go somewhere and try it. It's very much a gimmick.
Yeah.
You need, like, a whole room if you want a proper VR setup.
Come to Germany and try it. Oh yeah, Gamescom is, I think, coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think I need to go to Gamescom to do VR stuff.
Yeah.
There's a gaming lounge
Oh, she meant her
not
place.
terribly far from me that has VR.
So,
Only problem is you can't do anything when the AC is broken because that fucking shit overheats.
so here's Kaine.
Yeah, that is Kaine.
Yeah, Cammy
Hello,
coming to her
Bubulus.
place.
You know, that's pretty bad. The VR headsets just overheat.
I'm pretty sure that was fixed in a newer version.
I hope so.
Like PSVR, I don't think overheats, and
Yeah, but that's
And
an
it-
entirely different headset.
and I think the the Vive doesn't overheat, and I think the revision of the Oculus doesn't overheat.
Okay, then I was probably using either the original Vive or the Oculus.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Cam. I just saw that.
Red.
I'm up to 20.
It's pretty good.
E.
30 to go. My Vive doesn't overheat, really. That's good. The only thing that I have interest in VR, though, is like... I already told you about this, like, doing, like, TED Talks, but, like, with the model of, like, an anime girl or something. But it's just me.
The boy.
It's not like RPing, it's just me.
The boy has messaged us.
The boy has messaged us.
It's me.
Yeah.
Email.
It's me, hi. I'm Emil. How's it going?
So I've been quiet for so long. Are you and Vice getting along alright? Is he still using big words and making everyone feel dumb? I bet he is.
That's Vice.
Anyway, I recently stumbled upon some records that might help us in curing kinase petrification. Would you mind coming here to take a look? Alright, yee.
We must save Bubulus the Mighty.
Yeah, now Papa NieR has the mask on.
Now double jump over that railing, boy.
You know it. The roof's still broken.
You goofed.
Oh, you wanted me to land on my ass?
Yeah, you have to double jump.
I did double jump,
No, you didn't.
but rolling stops
Oh,
it.
it's because you're rolling into it. Yeah, that would stop that. Oh well.
Man, like, my stuff is all 2s. Amount of unique views, 220. Follows, 20.
Yeah. Wait, amount of unique views 220?
Yeah. So 220 people have seen the stream,
Oh, okay.
but 20 followed.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. That's
Like, you haven't been doing things consistently. A while back, I was doing art streams consistently, so that's pretty good.
that's a one out of 11.
I'm trying to remember if I've hit 500 total because of that.
You can see on your dashboard.
Sure can, but not right now.
You can also see it just by looking at your own stream.
Hey,
Yeah, but if I do that, then you lose a viewer.
True. You got any weapons for me? Sure do.
Hey!
I can't afford them.
Of beheading and the sunrise.
The stark
so I
difference
guess you
in tone
can
there.
buy the spears. Whenever.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't fucking matter.
Just a real stark difference in tone.
hey,
No, it really is.
Yeah, sure.
But it's great.
I'm accepting it because I want to buy stuff again.
thieves in the village.
Now sell me something, or buy something from me. Sell the broken saw. Use coloring books. Closed book. Tech guide. Twisted ring. Venison. Log.
Log.
Copper ore.
And then you're up to healing items.
Yeah. So I can sell that stuff. Oh yeah, I need to open the browser.
Well, from this point, you want to save all of your money.
Yeah.
That is the smart thing to do.
Well, I also need to pull up the wiki page for the Phoenix Spear so I know what the upgrades are. I need 2 giant eggs. Okay.
God damn it, I think my neighbors are backing out of their driveway.
Oh, where can you find giant eggs?
Man, I sure love that sound. VR may be a gimmick on the player-viewer side of things, but it can be handy from the production side. That I know about. Using depth perception to create 3D models faster. Or, you know, what Petey ended up doing. He was doing VR photo shoots for Sports Illustrated. That was his job. And he was the only one who knew how to use the equipment. And he was like, fuck, I can't believe they've done this to me. What's up, Chonkulus the Mighty?
Okay, so the wikis, well not wikis, but like the forums are saying you need to pick up all of the items around the village, and if it's not there, unload and reload the area.
Okay.
And if you find one, save the game.
Wait, what are we looking for specifically?
Giant eggs.
Okay.
Because the first upgrade for the Phoenix Spear is a gold ore and 2 giant eggs.
You said it, old man. We're like 40 something.
I think
40, 44?
I
In
think
5 years.
I think NieR's canon age is in the mid 40s right now.
Well, I think it was 39, and it's been 5 years.
Then yeah, 44.
I'd prefer not to walk so much. My back gives me a lot of pain.
5 years is pretty long, too.
My niece is 5.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's 5 years that, I mean, she's still alive.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the parents are doing pretty good. That really is the ultimate accomplishment for a
What?
parent. We didn't kill you.
No, the real
Well, at
accomplishment.
least we did that, right?
The real accomplishment is, cool. We didn't create a shitty human.
I don't even think it's that. It's kind of like you get a potted plant, you're like, ah, shit, I forgot to water it. You remembered to water the child.
Make sure the child gets water and plenty of sunlight.
Just got a sunburn all the time.
Just sizzling in the
You
corner.
just leave it outside. Oh.
Just sizzling in the corner. Just like, oh, maybe a little too much.
Maybe. Look at all this medicinal herb, though.
Look at my horse. Ain't it amazing? Oh, I forgot this one.
What else do you think Nearman did during this 5-year gap?
Considering he is Thick Dad, he just killed Shades.
That's it?
He killed Shades and purposefully made his meals shitty to taste like Yona's. At this point, Nearman's second name is Sadman.
So he's Lucky Ted, is what you're saying.
No, because he has a knack in this game for having notorious bad luck.
Yep, that's the joke.
Lucky Ted is Lucky Ted because he's lucky, and his name is Ted.
Yeah, that's Lucky Ted.
But Nearman isn't lucky. He's the opposite.
Sure isn't. That's the joke.
You wanna buy some skooma?
What you buying?
That guy standing there like that reminded me of a guy in Bruma in Oblivion. If you go
I
there,
don't think that any of those crates count towards what you're looking for. I think that it has to be a pickup.
yeah, they don't count. I just noticed they were there and they have stuff in them.
I guess. But the stuff you get from them is essentially worthless.
Yeah, like the best you can get from them is like an antidote or medicinal herb.
But you get those regardless from other pickups.
And they're cheap.
And we're looking for 2 eggs, so.
I'm gonna be looking for them passively.
Okay.
So like, I tried twice, didn't come up with anything, and I'm just gonna do part of the story, and then try again when I'm back there naturally. Hello, Shade. Goodbye, Shade.
Now,
your
is
mother
this...
was a hamster and your
Okay, this...
father smelled of elderberries.
I'm wondering if this is a game where the enemies will attack you if they're off-screen or not.
I think they can.
Okay.
Spoder here? Nope. Spoder is canon dead.
Nearman finally killed the Spooter for the last time during the 5-year span.
For the second time, for the last time.
That's how he got more swole. He just killed the spider a whole bunch. Eventually it stopped spawning and was like, oh, I guess I should go find Yona now.
Oh, hey there, guys.
Hey there, Neil. How goes the search for a cure?
Nothing yet, but I did find this.
Oh,
It's
that's
a map.
weird. And it's all redacted.
Yeah. It's creepy.
A little.
There's a section of this manor called the planning room, and I think...
You think this room will let you harness the ability to control all forms of magic, correct?
Actually, yeah. Or even if it doesn't, something there might point us in the right direction.
Sounds like a plan.
There's an entrance in the courtyard. It's not far.
Alright, let's go find it.
But first, I know what I need.
If this room truly contains the power to control all magic,
Right, there is something in
I
here.
can use it to cure my eyes.
No, not in here. I need
Also allow us to
a ton of
free
healing
Mary
items.
from her petrified condition.
Oh,
Because I know this leads to a boss.
Wow, Vice. I didn't think you cared.
Perhaps this tome is getting
Yeah, that's the
upset
courtyard.
with old age.
I think.
books don't really age. Not like people.
I got some pretty old books.
Yeah, but the page is yellow. That's about all you get, unless you're like, you know, not careful.
Okay, this is the sitting room. That means it'd be over here? No, this goes deeper in. I went the opposite way.
I feel like you should have noticed that by the map.
Well, there's no real descriptions on here, so I just see a bunch of space.
Yeah, but you can tell where you're going.
Not all the time.
But you literally have a marker that shows which way you're facing, and a God, what do they call it? A cone
Cone of vision.
that shows your line of sight.
You know what I also have?
The gay.
Kind of. I have a game that doesn't know how to handle... Okay, no, I'm just gonna load the fucking game.
Yep, no, you're stuck in here.
I didn't do anything, but... But, I need a ton of healing items. And they locked me in.
Did we save after that fight?
I believe so. Yep.
Let's go buy some things.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons?
Maybe you shouldn't have asked for sons then.
Sup?
When God hates you, it's for the opposite of the things you really want, and you get those instead. You get what you want in the end.
And when you don't get what you want, you end up getting Rage Against the Machine.
Man, I hate Ferraris. You just happen upon a Ferrari. Ah, fuck.
It would be a real Detriment if someone gave me a Lamborghini.
You get a Lamborghini. Ah, shit. What do I do with this Lamborghini now?
I said, I do not want a Lamborghini. Oh, woe is me, who has a Lamborghini?
I did not ask for this Lamborghini.
It is kind of a raw deal because the insurance is fucked for sports cars.
Yeah. Doesn't really make sense.
It's to the point where people will register their cars in Montana even when they're not.
Oof.
So if you see a sports car with a Montana license plate, most likely they don't live in Montana.
Unless you're in Montana at that moment and you go, oh, cool, dude, nice for you.
Which would be a really shit thing to do because you can't drive the car 6 months out of the year.
Oh.
She's there. Yeah, there's an item down here. You're the poorest.
Well, it sucks to be you then, guy, but we're not gonna help.
Before we're through, Mr.
Someone peed in the water
Make
supply.
a
Now it's
man.
contaminated. Oh, that's unfortunate. As Yearman proceeds to urinate in the water supply. Yeah, it real sucks to be you.
Hey, stop pissing in the water. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
I'm such a gut man.
Hey, 222 viewers. Well, views. I wish I had 222 viewers.
Yeah. I actually love the guy who decided to climb Trump Tower.
He's a hero.
The moment... No, he's not just a hero. The moment that started to happen, I went, holy shit, this is gonna be a while. I'm gonna grab some popcorn. And it just went. Oh, it was so good.
Were you in town when it happened?
I live on Long Island, so no.
I didn't know if you did like a day trip
I-
to NYC.
I barely go out into the city. I go to the city maybe twice a year. Maybe twice a year. Actually, I'm going out to the city this weekend.
Isn't rent in the city just insanely expensive?
Oh, depends where you are. Brooklyn and Queens is actually pretty okay, considering it's New York. But they tend to be pretty sketch, all things considered.
Is it like Lower East Side sketch? I need to go see Popola.
Well, imagine the price difference between uptown and downtown. It's essentially that. But considering it's still New York, downtown is still going to be pretty expensive because of how convenient everything is. I live just outside of Queens, so a lot of the things over here are actually cheaper than Queens. But you also find actual houses to rent here.
So
There, where it's apartments, you get like 2, maybe 3 rooms.
and the reason I ask about that is because here, downtown is noticeably rougher than anywhere else.
That's why it's called downtown.
Eh.
Because it's down in the dumps.
Eh.
I mean, downtown New York is sketchy as hell.
But
Unless you live in the city and you sort of like know how to deal with that environment, do not go to downtown.
Why am I the only one working this hard?
isn't the way to deal with it just to be quick about what you're doing and get out?
Yes, but also keep your guard up. It's... I'm trying to think of what to compare it to. So, if you've ever seen videos online of like some like homeless people on the subway train, like yelling at people. Now that happens, but just on the street.
I've seen them taking a shit in the middle of the doorway of a subway.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that does happen.
Like while it's moving, they just pop a squat, take a shit, and then walk away.
Sure do. Hello, Boobulus.
I don't see the pain was.
There is no Pinoise.
But Yoko
was
Taro says she has a penis.
They probably decided that after they modeled her and went, ah shit, we don't want to make more work for ourselves.
Probably.
Then we're gonna have to like get jiggle physics for the Pinoise. You know, that's too much work.
You know what? Dante's Inferno has my respect, even though it's not a great game. It has my respect
Because it has
because
jiggle physics for the Pinoise.
because it has a gigantic Satan cock in your face for a boss
Yeah,
fight.
it does. And it's great. Good job, guys. You did it. You modeled the penis in a video game.
You do thing for sure.
I mean, it's essentially just like a cylinder, but you know, whatever.
A big floppy cylinder.
Yeah, you just make a cylinder, you throw a texture on it, and you add physics.
Alright, see ya, Cam.
Bye, Cam. We're never gonna find these eggs.
I'm actually gonna see if there's another way to find them.
I want Taco Bell. It's been over a week. Think. 21st. What's the date? It's not the 28th, is
25th.
it? God, I'm bad at life if I was thinking it's been a week. I swear, it's not an obsession. It's just very tasty. And not the worst thing in the world for you. Or people will complain, no, you'll be in the bathroom all day. No.
For what?
For Taco Bell. I have that problem with McDonald's.
I've never had that issue.
McDonald's for me destroys my stomach.
Well, I haven't had that issue with most fast food places. Now, if you're talking Chinese food, I'm always like that.
Chinese I'm fine with. It's really just like certain fast food places. Wendy's gives me a bit of an upset stomach, but that's why.
Hey.
I'm sorry, that's not why. It's probably because I always order the Dave's Triple.
Don't know what that is.
So they're 3 quarter-pounder patties
Okay.
with cheese and all the fixings. It's fucking huge and really heavy.
Call it a sign of the times. Rare is the man.
Hey. Hey, about that.
And sometimes you just need a big, gross, greasy hamburger, you know?
This is what I was talking about.
That's why I get it.
I don't do grease.
I suppose
You don't do grease, but I will do grease
an elderly woman.
if I'm in the mood for grease. Like, let's say that you, like, and I know that people will argue against this. Let's say you're hungover. Go to White Castle. Get some nice, greasy White Castle burgers. They're cheap. They taste fine.
You know, fuck it. Just get that big ass box of sliders.
Yeah, oh, you mean the Crave case?
Yeah. You'll hate
Isn't it
yourself.
just like 50?
Yeah, you'll hate yourself, but you'll love yourself at the same time.
Well, if it's you and like a group of friends, if it's like you and 3 other friends,
No, it's
yeah, no, get a Crave case.
it's just you, a Crave case, and a couple days.
A hangover goes away in on about a
Hours.
day.
But
No, not always. Depends on how bad the hangover is.
true. But I mean, like, get a crave case. It'll last you a couple days, even past the.
Hey there,
Here's the
guys.
problem though. Once your White Castle goes cold, you're not gonna want to eat it because their buns are not great cold.
Well, don't just let it sit out. Put it in the fridge and then reheat it.
No, you're not understanding me. You can't reheat that shit.
You can though. I've done it.
It's not as
This really
good,
truly contains the power
and
to
it's already
control
not
magic.
great.
It's
so-
stuff posing as meat. It's already not good.
It would also
No, I'm talking about the buns. God,
a petrified condition.
it's go like soggy and stale when you try to microwave them.
Wow, Vice.
Well, that's why you
think
take
you
the
cared.
patty out of the bun,
Perhaps this
reheat the
tale
patty,
Nobody
and
does
put it back in
that.
the bun.
old age.
You can't expect people to do that.
Well,
Should be
people
right
not
around
doing
here
that
somewhere.
are stupid.
It's because usually when you get a fucking cheeseburger, the bun is fused to the patty.
I never get cheeseburgers.
Well, yeah, because you don't do cheese.
Yeah.
This facility.
See, and that makes you the weird
Someone
one.
bothered-
Emil, what is?
Nothing.
When most people get burgers, they get all the fixings. When you go to Taco Bell, most people get something with like a gross amount of queso.
So,
It's that it's a low quality cheese. It's not even that though. Lexi here just doesn't like cheese. He doesn't like the
sheep.
gooey sorry, god damn it. I will do it consistently one day, I swear.
I know. I still find it funny.
But no, your
Like my-
issue is that you don't like gooey.
Yeah, the texture a lot of the time is my problem. I also don't like the taste of some of them.
Yeah.
But I think the reason I correct you the way I do is because I love your reaction to it. It takes you a second to realize what I said, then you just fucking.
Let's go. Fuck.
Because I don't.
Also, this level is both really cool and really bad.
Yeah, because like I don't like the people that go, excuse you, it's she. But it's funny to just like slide it in there under you talking.
So she,
She,
fuck.
and not even very loud, just she.
Well, here's the thing. I'm aware that it's a mistake on my part. Most people would just like not correct themselves.
Yeah.
But I actually need to take a second and sort of like revel on it and go, oh, what have I done?
How could this happen to me?
Made my mistakes. But no, the
convenience.
quality of the cheese isn't that great for fast food places. I would say Taco Bell's is a little bit better because like half their fucking menu is cheese.
And one exception is how we do nachos.
What do you do for nacho?
It's Velveeta cheese, which I don't like by itself.
Ah,
Yeah, it's not good. Then it's ground beef. Red gold tomatoes, the diced tomatoes in a can. A half cup of milk. And
I'm trying to think if there's anything that I could make would be like, nah, man, this is good. And I think the only thing that I have that doesn't use some sort of cheese or has like that consistency is probably my pasta sauce.
but that combination is pretty good while it's warm.
Pasta sauce and fried rice, and I make it taste like a. I don't know any other way to make it. It tastes more like a spring dish than it feels like an all-season dish. It's just like it has a nice fresh taste.
All right, I'll give a. I've already told Ben this, but I'm gonna give people listening, all two of you, a like my way to do. I think it's just Japanese fried rice. You take chicken breast and white rice. You put the chicken in a wok and heat it until until all the pink is gone.
Yeah,
Then you
cook the chicken.
So
you cook the chicken.
yeah, you cook the chicken most of the way, not all the way, because it's got to cook with the rest of the stuff in it too. Then you put the rice in, as well as many cups of water as you have cups of rice. Then you have teriyaki sauce, soy sauce, yum yum sauce, ginger sauce, and Buffalo Wild Wings Asian Zing sauce.
Already entirely different from what I do.
Just those. Well, oh fuck, what was I gonna say? That'll make it really sticky too, so it'll probably stick to the bottom of the wok. So also probably add some butter to it. Not a lot.
How do you do your rice? Do you do like pre-made or?
Well, I actually use the minute rice.
Okay.
It's just cheap. If I had my choice, I would probably use normal white rice.
So I don't use white rice, and it's mainly because
You use brown rice?
I use brown rice not because I'm a health nut, but just because I want to be eating healthier. It takes longer to digest, and with how much fucking oil I use, yeah, it's good to do that.
Okay, so where the fuck is the door? Is that it? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, this level's weird because that room doesn't appear until you walk in it.
I thought it was a wall.
Pick up the twins. I think that's a great sword, but I could be wrong.
It's a two-handed sword, so yeah. Oh, that ain't a sword. That's a double axe.
Close enough. So, you add. I'm trying to remember the exact measurement. I think it's 1 part rice, 6 part water, because you have to boil the rice. You don't do brown rice like you normally do white rice, because it doesn't come out the same. You end up with either A, undercooked rice, or B, rice that's so sticky you can't mix it into anything. And that's because the rice still has a husk on it. Even if you try to clean the rice properly, it doesn't do. So you boil the rice, steam it for 10 minutes after it's done boiling. Then in a wok, you throw in garlic, onion, peas and carrots, with some half olive, half canola oil. It's got a higher smoke point. And it's just salt, pepper, and soy sauce. You mix in the rice, and you're good to go.
Alright.
Obviously, mix it around in the wok for a little bit, so you can kind of like toast the rice. Doesn't need much. Like, I might start adding something like an Asian Zing sauce. It's like, we do have that. I just haven't really thought about it.
It's real good.
My rule is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it when it comes to food.
And
yeah,
mine,
you can try adding stuff, but do it in small amounts.
Yeah. Well, that's how I started, because, like, I originally did it with just soy and teriyaki, and it got to the point where I wanted more flavor, and having that much soy was making me feel a little sick, because it's a lot of sodium.
Yeah.
And then I remembered that at Taku Steakhouse here in town, they use yum yum and soy sauce, or yum yum and ginger. So I had to get some of that, but I also remembered that we had like a 2-year-old bottle of Asian Zing sauce that never expires.
Man, what's this weird face thing covered in chains? That's pretty suspicious.
We have completed the initial
Pretty
research
weird.
into number 6, and we're ready to initiate the startup experiment in the coming days. As this will likely mark a great leap forward in Gestalt research, the National Weapon Research Laboratory has made the completion of the number 6 project its top priority. Budget for all of the projects are to be frozen, effective immediately.
It would appear this used to be some manner of magical laboratory.
Huh, I wonder why our buddy Emil lived here. Where you were what, Emil?
I like how this looks like it has no depth, but then you get the depth here.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'll be okay. We need to keep going. I'm sorry.
I feel like I need to be doing a little bit more right now.
Is it because you just had Red Bull?
No, it's not that. It's I'm sitting in one place just talking. And
Yeah, I don't give a shit about Emil right now. I need to get a vantage point where I can actually
it's like you're
damage.
playing a game, right?
Yeah.
You're playing a game. Your hands are doing something. You're awake, you're active, you're doing something. I'm just sitting here. Maybe that's what makes me tired. Not doing something for a while aside from talking. I can only guess. Oh, there's so many of them. Boink. You gotta just eat that herb. Take that pot of plant and shove it into your mouth, Leon. This is now also one of my new favorite gifts.
Which is Leon shoving a pot of plant
the-
in his mouth.
No, it's the dude who's cosplaying Leon, and he's just like chewing on a potted plant.
I don't give a shit about Emil right now.
You do, cause now you have to do that shit over again.
Fuck.
Emil, come on!
Alright, you're
No, wait
funneling.
for Emil.
You're funneling through here.
Emil doesn't have a health bar. He is fine.
He can also petrify anything he looks at.
Yes, but stay close to Emil. Where the fuck did he go?
I don't know. He's probably behind that pillar.
Oh, I see him. He's
I
in
don't.
the doorway right now. Yeah, no, if you get too far away from Emil, he's just like, nah, son. Get back here. Roll it back. Do it again. This area kind of sucks. I mean, it's interesting because it suddenly turns into like a Diablo-style top-down.
Except the controls suck.
Yeah, no, the controls suck. You can't fucking see a lot of the things on the screen because they're so tiny.
Also, a big thing Diablo does is when you're behind a pillar, it makes the pillar mostly invisible. So you can still see it, but you know it's there because it's part of the environment.
So, I know that you don't play No More Heroes, but the new game that just came to Switch, Travis Strikes Back,
It's bad, isn't it?
is a top-down. It's actually not that bad, it's just weird. To you, you're probably like, nah, it's bad. But
Well, no,
considering that it was
I was
a
hearing
proof of
from
concept,
I was hearing from No More Heroes fans that it sucks.
Because it's not a proper No More Heroes game. Emil, fucking come on! Use your baby legs and move faster.
You have longer legs than Pat. You can move faster.
Pat has baby legs.
Mm-hmm. Baby legs, baby hands, and a normal torso.
I think they just call that dwarfism. Pat a dwarf?
No. It's raining outside.
Great. I'm
Right.
still good, but it might rain soon. By soon, I mean in the next, like, hour.
Well,
When that happens, I'm gonna have to stop and close my window.
I'm leaving my windows cracked.
Let me see if I can wait. I know you're blind, Emil, but come on. Use your other eyes. What? Oh. Okay. So, there's something that I could talk about. You know about Persona 5R, correct?
I know that it exists.
When Persona 5R was sort of like announced, they also there were also leaks of something called Persona 5S, which everyone's like, "Oh, it's a Switch port, right?" No. It's fucking weird. It's a Muso game.
Okay. How's that gonna work?
Wait, do not run ahead. Emil is behind you.
I know.
And you're gonna have to do this whole section again. I don't know how that's gonna work. But it seems cool. It's Persona 5 Scramble.
What does the R stand for?
I don't... Royal.
And what does that have to do with game style?
Shut up.
I'm serious, like what kind of game is it?
Oh, no. Persona 5S is the Muso one.
I know. What's Persona 5R?
It stands for Royal, and it's literally just Persona 5, but a, like, enhanced version. It's got a new character. It's essentially what they did with,
The Golden.
With Golden, or, was it P3 Fest?
P3 Fest just includes the, well, it includes some fixes, and it has an additional campaign.
Yeah, no, it's the enhanced version. The definitive version, I think it was P3P, but like nobody played it because it was on the fucking PSP, and you lost the overworld.
I haven't played Fez, like the answer part, but I'm pretty sure the answer is P3P.
The answer is in P3P as well as I think Fez. It was DLC.
Yeah,
but it's just part of P3P.
Because when you start Fez, you have either the journey or the answer, and the answer isn't worth it.
You either have boy or Goyle. You can play as Goyle. And I think that's what's gonna happen in P3R. I'm sorry, not P3R. P5R. You're gonna be able to play as Goyle. Like, I'm just guessing that it's just Girl Joker, but, you know, maybe it's another character. Maybe they just worked one in.
Yeah.
Maybe it's another confidant that you can max out and get as a teammate. I don't know.
I haven't even finished P3.5. Or P3.5. I haven't even finished P5.
No, same here. It's very long, and I kind of need that. Do not run ahead. God damn it.
Emil is right behind me.
Hey, this game is a bitch. He may be right behind you. But it takes forever for him to catch up.
Okay, Let's do the words, because I have a lot more words. And this is a new weapon.
Let's see if there's anything else. I'm just looking at my Google cards, by the way. The magic of having a pixel. Whoa!
Okay, so here's guard break, attack
let's
power.
See, Kingdom Hearts 3 got critical mode, which is pretty cool. I might do some stream stuff with that. I know that you're not a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, but I am.
I mean, I still want to play. Like 1, 2, and maybe the games between.
Oof.
What?
No, I was just saying oof.
For.
What you were saying. You want to play the games in between. A lot of those games you can kind of skim and go, yeah, I guess I understand that. Like, you don't have to touch Recoded. You don't really have to touch Chain of Memories.
Okay,
Because there's only one character that's relevant, and she's honestly not that relevant. If anyone's a Namine fan out there, I'm sorry.
No, I know about Nominee.
Yeah, then you don't need to play Chain of Memories.
I also
358
know-
is just a bunch of fucking, like, dialogue.
Well,
There's not that much gameplay in comparison.
I've already seen that. In the collection, it's just a movie.
Yep, and with good reason. I love that game because it had multiplayer, and that was my jam back in, like, middle school, but... What?
What the hell can you do with multiplayer in a Kingdom Hearts game?
You have two people... Okay, so you and your friends can play as the organization members at a certain point. And you can go through the missions throughout the game with 2 people. I think it's essentially to try and beat them as fast as possible.
Oh.
I could be wrong. But you know, it was fun. It was just like a cool thing that they had. Whether or not it was done well, it doesn't matter. Emil, where the fuck did you go? Come on. Move your little baby legs. Ow. There's a bee trying to get into my room. I'm sorry, bee, but there is a screen in the way, and you are quite stupid.
Do you like jazz?
Oh god, the bee is Jerry Seinfeld. Kill it.
Let's save the human race. What's the deal with bees?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me, Jerry Seinfeld? What's
What?
the deal with bees? Because clearly I don't know.
What do you get when you take a bear and cut off the ears? Bee!
Well, it only has 1 ear.
No, but you take bear and you take EAR off and you get bee.
I know, but if you cut off its ears, but it's not bears.
Yeah.
It's bear.
No, but
Singular and a plural. I'm going to fucking ruin your joke.
it was already a bad joke.
I'm making it worse.
You can't make a bad joke worse. Well, not like that
Hey,
anyway.
Ken. Just gotta believe, man.
You gotta believe.
You gotta believe.
Just like how Parappa the Rapper's voice actor is a piece of shit.
Yeah, he is.
Skimming
Actually, I
over-
haven't told you this. So, probably one of my friends is, they're both in contact with, and at the very least acquaintances with, the voice actor for Sly Cooper.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. I don't know how the fuck they know them. This is like an IRL friend. I don't know how they know them, but you know, that's cool.
Well, it's like it could be like the guys from OSW Review. One of them knows Becky Lynch, the wrestler. They went to school together.
Emil, move your ass. Also, NieR is now 9 years old.
Yeah, it was 9 years old 2 days ago.
Yep.
Or 3 days ago. 'Cause I think it was April 22nd. Boss man!
See if there's any other news going on. Final trailer for Godzilla King of Monsters, which I can't fucking wait until that movie comes out. I'm so excited.
I don't like Godzilla.
I love Godzilla. We get to see Mothra and Rodan. Oh. And Mothra's on fire? Oh, it's great. Listen, I am a big nerd of Japanese movies and culture and whatnot. I like me kaiju. I like me some kaiju.
Now give me the key. Give me the fucking key.
Where is the...
Where the fuck is the key?
Just don't run too far away from Emil. Is there another side door that we're not seeing?
Like this, but you need... Oh, I suddenly have the key now. I think you get it for beating the boss.
I think you picked it up and you didn't use it.
No, I tried. And
I'm
then
sorry, you didn't notice that you had it?
I tried, and usually there's a pop-up that says you have a key. And I didn't have it, then the boss came. So I think the boss dropped it. But it didn't tell you. Today's meeting will address the following topics: a solution for long-term storage of number 6, a progress report on number 7, disguising the laboratory's above-ground facility as a mansion.
Project number 6. Was this some sort of weapons laboratory?
See, I'm glad that Pacific Rim exists, but I have no interest in it.
Something from the old world, yes.
Trying to see if there's anything else new coming up.
Doing here?
I have doubts.
He
as
has
to whether
Vita
or not
Dungeon Crawler, but nobody plays the Vita.
I'm fine. Let's just go.
Stormblood update. But you don't play that. The Final Fantasies. Yeah, not a ton has been happening in like the tech world for the last good week or so. Even Lyle was like, yeah, no, this week has been bullshit. I've got nothing to work with. His recent video was just really short.
Yeah, this week sucks. Move on.
This week did suck. Just because nothing fucking happened. I think a Tesla fucking exploded. That's news, I guess.
Did the battery overcharge or something?
I don't know. I'm not sure. It was just sitting in the driveway. I don't think it was plugged in.
And then kaboom!
Man, that's quite the meme, Elon Musk. Creating a fake product that just explodes in your home.
It's quite the hustle.
Quite the flex of how much money he has. Which is funny, because he got all this money by doing a meme. Wait, where's Emil?
Right there.
Hurry up! In this room, I think that you can still run out of Emil's range. Also, this room sucks.
I'm testing that.
Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, that's why this room sucks.
I want to see someone try and no-hit this game.
You technically can?
Well, yeah, you can with any game, but... Well,
That's not true.
almost any game. Any game that isn't turn-based, you can no-hit.
That is not true.
What's one that you can't?
Games that have scripted encounters where you are meant to lose.
Those don't count in no-hits.
No, I think they do.
They don't.
But
If-
what's the point?
If the game literally has a point where you have to get hit, like say Demon Souls, the scripted hit doesn't count.
What about a game that is just objectively bullshit?
Then you gotta get good.
No, I mean objectively, like, there's no way to avoid this attack. You have to eat it, and you have to heal.
Do you have an example?
No. I know that is a thing that happens. Magic defense up plus 12. Oh, hey. New document. Yeah, no, I'm getting tired, and I'm positive that it's not because I'm actually tired. Because I'm not doing nothing.
I'm also getting a hint tired, but only because I slept maybe 5 hours.
I slept plenty. I took a nap. I had a Red Bull. I'm good to go. Except for the fact that I'm not doing anything.
The donor
Aside
body,
from talking.
the donor body Halua has been chosen from among the 7 candidate subjects to proceed to the next stage. In the interest of protecting state secrets, all but one of the remaining subjects will be disposed of. The donor body Emil, however, will be kept in storage as a failsafe measure.
Hang on, he's got to do a fat rip real quick. There you go, buddy.
It's a
Take
good
a
taste.
deep breath of your vape.
It's a good
Sure
taste.
you're okay?
When you're trying to get someone to talk to calm down, but they're a millennial.
Even me.
Come on, man. Just take a deep breath of your vape.
Come on, calm down. Okay.
There you go.
Hold. Exhale.
You'll feel better now, buddy.
Seems as if
Yeah.
you're something.
You're going to be okay.
Am I? Am I really?
I really don't like that that has a millennial version of it. Take a deep breath of your vape.
Well, the thing is, like, the only way that works in context is A, if they're a nicotine addict, or B, if they're using CBD. Because
Not necessarily.
nicotine
Sometimes the act itself just reduces anxiety.
because like nicotine withdrawal makes you agitated, and CBD is weed without the high.
Yeah, but even if it's nicotine free and it's not CBD, like it's just for the taste, people will still rely on it as a sort of like coping device.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, that's part of why I'm using the flavor I'm using now, because it's green apple. I love that.
At any rate, you would
I like
hardly be the
cherry.
first member of our merry band.
I have one that's supposed to be strawberry, I think. It just tastes like the plant.
Oh, I was gonna say this just tastes like strawberry candy.
It says strawberry milk. I'm gonna describe the smell.
Oh, strawberry milk. Ugh.
It smells more like. It smells more like a low-grade vanilla, with a hint of strawberry.
Yeah, no, it smells like strawberry milk.
And when I was
Have
vaping,
you ever had Nesquik?
yeah,
Strawberry?
but no, not
Yeah, it's
strawberry,
that.
just chocolate.
Ah,
I don't like strawberry milk. I hate it.
but that's the smell. I don't know why you bought that then.
I meant like literally strawberry milk, where it's milk with strawberry instead of chocolate.
Yeah, instead of chocolate milk, it's strawberry milk.
Well, this I thought it was strawberry.
When you do chocolate milk, it's chocolate
Alright.
syrup.
Here's the
In this case, it's
difference.
strawberry syrup.
Here's the difference. Strawberry milk that you drink tastes like strawberry and milk. This just tastes like mouth.
Okay.
Like the only thing
Maybe the flavor just isn't intense enough.
I'm saying when I inhale and exhale it, all I taste and smell is my own saliva.
I will say, I drink a lot of tea, I drink a lot of water, and I try to, like, under-season foods. There's a chance that I might be able to taste it a little bit better than you, just because I taste subtlety.
Could be.
Also, Billiam's leg just fell off.
Emil, you're gonna have to keep up. Oh, that's nice. Did you see that?
No.
I'll go to the other end here and
Was it the camera change?
no. It was
Oh.
this. So Emil is on his way. Now I'm gonna get really far away from Emil. He pops in. So the only time proximity matters is when you're in combat.
Okay. Hang on, William has hip dysplasia, and I have to do surgery. And by do surgery, I mean, hang on, I have to go get a screwdriver.
That's right, I gotta fight a boss.
Yes. Man, what a weird looking boss.
I remember now. I remember everything.
That's the beginning of a Meatloaf song.
I remember everything?
I can't remember what song it is.
We used to be humans. Normal
Hang on,
humans.
William, I'll save you.
Just a bunch of regular human kids.
Wasted
you could
Youth.
see anywhere. And then we came here. They wanted to turn us into weapons. So they used magic to perform terrible experiments on us.
Give me a leg,
Eventually
William.
they succeeded. They managed to create a perfect weapon. The name of that weapon was number 6. But soon they
And
lost
I'm number
control of
7.
number 6, and the experiment was
I
doomed
actually
to
don't
failure.
remember the details of this.
They had to create a weapon that could petrify number 6 and seal it away. So they created me. I'm number 7. I'm
Oh, he is.
a weapon.
Weapon or not, you're still just a meal to us.
Thank you.
Emil's not a gun. He's Superman.
I had a meme picture, but I think I lost it.
Of?
It's a WoW reference. In the newer expansions, there's a guy who's, I think he's like Scottish, and he's like, "Aye, what are you? Connect me the fucking Azurite." Not, he doesn't curse, but he wants Azurite, and he calls you a fucking weapon. I think.
William, your leg is fucked. Alright, I need strength. I must put his leg in a splint because apparently his leg is broken.
There it is. Oi, lad, that there fuck is draining all the Azurite. Break his fucking kneecaps and bring me that shite to me, you fucking weapon.
I never thought I'd have to do surgery on a plastic skeleton.
It is unusual.
Yes.
Alright, Emil, what's up?
This?
I'm a
Is
sad
number
boy
6.
now.
She's my sister.
Technically. Not by blood, so it's okay. Anime.
My sister is the greatest weapon ever made. And
Now, one thing related to that I find funny
the power behind it.
is when people say it's still weird when it's a step sibling.
What do we do?
I do.
First
and
you have to
I-
promise me something.
To me, it has to do with
If my sister
how old you were when they became your step sibling.
swallow me up.
Yeah.
Because if they became your step sibling when you were like
The original's
2,
life becomes
that's
lost.
weird.
I'm afraid
If you're already
nature
like
hurt all
if
of
you're already
you.
like 10 to 12, you know what it was like without them. They're not that important to you anymore.
I want you to kill me.
So cuz like I don't really see my stepbrothers as my brothers because I didn't know them until I was like 9.
We're not going to lose anyone else.
They're just people I lived with. Oh yeah, I gotta focus
I've known my
on.
younger brother since he was born.
Huh?
I mean, I've known my younger brother since he was born. Technically. I was like 3, so...
Hurry, there's still
I
time
always
to
thought I
save
was like
her.
7. No, you haven't. There's a 9-year difference between them. I forgot. Alright, Goliath, your legs essentially suck, but you know what? That's okay. I feel like that guy who did surgery on a grape and went, my god, I'm doing surgery on a grape.
Magic is the only way to damage this one.
Yep. Nice observation there.
Figure that out yourself, Vice?
Ah, stop hopping
No.
around and fight me.
Maybe Vice is looking at the guide.
Either that or he saw me swiping at it and saw it didn't do any damage.
Yeah, that too. Also, William's pinky broke off, so I decided in his lore that he is now a Yakuza. Sorry, an ex-Yakuza.
Hey, you told me that. I don't know if you told the stream that.
No, I didn't. But I think it's pretty funny.
Oh, and anybody unaware, Billiam Doots is his plastic skeleton that he has as a stream buddy.
Yeah, he's my co-host and my my roommate. And his leg broke, so now I must somehow manage to jank it back on. Yeah, the screw hole. It's
Oh. Forgot about some of the patterns on this.
I'm trying to think of the amount of times where I haven't been doing something stupid, like, while we're recording.
I know anytime you can think of, I know one better.
Come back to us.
Alright, what's the best one?
Nick from Bitterbits, they were playing some shit game on one of his friend's streams, and he just started vacuuming in the background.
I love it.
And he yelled over going, "Yeah, this game sucks, just doing some vacuuming."
I mean, I'll admit, I do something fucking stupid like that. What? Oh, sorry, I don't care anymore.
Like, just complete disrespect to the game.
Listen, when a game is really bad, sometimes you just gotta vacuum.
Yes. So, sometimes seeing shit makes you want to clean up your own shit.
Yeah.
Like, man, I know this feel. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. You know what boss I'd prefer this over?
What's that?
Cubes.
Oh, the cube boss?
I don't like the cube boss. I like this boss though. Because this boss feels more like skill, less like just waiting.
True. I'm gonna save this gentleman's leg.
I figured that'd happen. Didn't take down the health in time. I'm gonna pop a magic drop and a I don't have a magic capsule, so I can't bring it up. So I just wasted that, potentially wasted that one.
Whoops. That's all I have to add to that. Big whoops.
Yep. I mean, I have a bunch more.
Have I ever been actually professional on your stream? I just realized that.
I don't know, but I don't really care about
There was-
professionalism.
No, there was one time that I was wrapping a fucking gift.
Yeah. Did you eat on one as well?
I think so.
I don't fucking care. You gotta live your life, man.
Yeah, I just think it's really funny. That's like, I haven't had a professional stream on your side, but then I get to my stream like, dude, come on.
Yeah, this is just us hanging out, really.
Yeah, no, if that really were a hypocrite moment though, I think that's pretty funny. Not for Lisa, I want to save your leg. What are you doing? Surgery on a skeleton. It's a plastic skeleton. What?
Okay.
I was gonna say what,
Go.
but now I gotta say what again.
Go. Okay.
Yes.
Are you speaking a different language now? Just what?
Yeah,
Plastic
I am.
skeleton? Does plastic skeleton mean something else in another language?
Speaking French.
I speak French
You know
too.
what? Should that be a game just to see what I happen to coincidentally have to do on a stream? Like, what's the weirdest thing?
Yeah, when, like, after streams, like, clip the weirdest thing that you did on my stream.
Okay. No, from now on I'm gonna do that. Because this all started with me going, oh hey, Billiam's leg is broken.
Oh, a furry in a fursuit met Tommy Wiseau
Amazing.
and had him do the line.
He had him do the line. Oh.
Hello, doggy.
Oof.
Because
Like, oof.
he's wearing a dog suit. They also got him to shout out Dog Bomb and the ALS charity. I know people here probably aren't in the know. Dog Bomb is a well-known furry who recently passed away due to complications of ALS.
Aw, that's rough.
E.
I don't even like furries, but that's sad. I mean, you're my friend. The furry community is not my friend.
And to be fair, you met me when I was a brownie.
Correct.
Which, despite what they say, is in fact a subset of furry.
Correct.
I don't-
was technically a furry once upon a time.
Same with Sonic OCs. It's a hedgehog, it's an animal. It's furry.
But then you're gonna get people who are like, nah, it's more like hentai, and then they go, what?
Alright, so you know them cat girls in your hentais? Furry.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that is actually highly debated.
There's a picture of a scale of furriness, and Neko,
Yes.
what was it,
Pretty
what's the term, kimono,
Neko Musume.
well no, it was like a kimono
Oh,
Neko or something.
Kemona Mimi.
Kimono Mimi, that is like the line between furry and not, and it's on the furry side.
I think I've saved his leg. That being said, he can't fucking move his leg very well. Oh no, he's about to break his spine.
Hey! First try.
I saved his leg, but he's gonna lose his spine. Oh. I think I should have, like, gotten a more expensive plastic skeleton that has, like, better joints.
Message Paige or Pat and see what Skelmo
No, they
is.
have the same one that I have.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think they just don't mess with it as often.
No, they don't. But I like throw him around, move him onto my chair, move him onto my futon.
Yeah, that'd do it.
And just over time, he's like weakened. His bones have gotten weaker.
Okay, so after this cutscene, I have to take a quick break to make sure my dog goes to the bathroom.
My
Okay.
sister.
I will hear finagling a skeleton. God, there's a screwdriver in his pants.
Thank
Put
you.
your arm in the fucking sleeve.
Oh, and I've finally come to the conclusion of why Guitar Hero makes my hand cramp, but real guitar doesn't.
Are you alright?
Is it because you're doing buttons
Still
instead of...
alive. I can feel my
No,
senses
actually, it's
power
because the
growing.
neck on the Guitar Hero guitar is super fucking thin.
I can control my abilities
That's
now.
so small.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're all quite
it's really small, and I have big hands.
already.
Just a second. I can't.
Like my hand is girthy enough that I can palm a 9-string guitar without issue.
No, don't.
I've done it. I successfully did surgery on a skeleton. I just have to put his clothes back on.
Speaking of which, I want a 9-string guitar so fucking bad.
I want to just bill him as a wizard.
Good God.
Next Halloween.
I want to play the Doom soundtrack without having to detune. Just do it on a 9-string. I also want a capo that can handle a 9-string, because the ones I have can only do
Oh
6
no,
strings.
another skeleton! He rivals Billiam.
Welcome back, Emil. You've been
Listen, if I could get like a life-size replica of Emil,
yeah, I know.
How this merge happened, I don't fucking know.
You, when I'm
shut up, that's how.
What did I tell you?
Yoko Taro says so.
No matter what.
Hmm?
Because Yoko Taro says so.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Joe's
yeah.
now a skeleton.
Oh yeah, and
Oh
because
my.
and because
Shut
the
up.
date because of the dates, Emil has been a child for like 300 years.
Yeah.
More
He
than
was
that.
put in stasis.
More than that, probably like 1,000.
Just like
Yeah, but he was
I
put in
thought you would.
stasis.
Stasis, but still walking around.
Cool.
No, actually. He's been out of stasis for a little while.
Hey NieR, why did you fuck up your own depth perception?
I think I'm okay now.
I don't know.
I know this is how I look now.
You also flying.
I was terrified at first.
He's a
I'm okay
wizard.
with it.
Wizard.
I have the magic I
You're a
want.
wizard,
I
Emil.
can use it to bring Kaine back to life.
Emil.
We should hurry. She's waiting. I sure hope seeing me doesn't petrify her. You know, in fear.
I see this transformation has not
Yes,
stolen
Ben,
your
the
terrible
co-host who
sense
does
of
wacky
humor.
bullshit in the background while you play video games.
Yes, save the progress.
It's not even like I'm putting on a fucking character or an act. Like, no, I just do this.
What, just random shit?
Yeah, no, just random shit in the background. Like, that's weird, his leg is loose.
Whenever
Oh no,
I
his leg
interact
fell
with
off.
Kaine,
I better fix that. Spend
was
like
reminded
15,
of
20 minutes fixing a skeleton's leg.
Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister.
Who knows,
this
next
whole
time we stream, I could be doing anything.
Here we go.
Even you could be
My
streaming.
cat's leg falls off. I'll just glue that back on.
Next stream on mine, you could be streaming too.
Fair. Oh, sorry, I forgot that you were streaming, so I started streaming. Why would you do that?
I don't know, felt like the right thing to do.
I forgot that you were streaming. God, it's not my fault. No, but it is.
It's like, boy, you know that Tuesdays and Thursdays is NieR, or Wednesdays is Weeb Wednesday.
The beast approaches.
Oh, I got it.
And this week is my week off, so I'm like, this is an easy stream for me.
Yeah. Hey, Noodle's back.
Yeah, now we fight it again, but this time we're fucking swole.
Hey, Swollington. Guess who else is swole? Me!
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
Well, the shades don't really sleep or eat.
Uptime.
Not the blade.
About an hour and a half.
User, strike him down.
Oh!
Oh!
Now you can see that Nightbot works.
Yeah, I tested it right before we started.
Okay.
I also know that Nightbot works because yesterday, Compra got timed out for caps.
Ha! Yeah, no, I disabled that on mine as well because of Farrell, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And I went, "Oh yeah."
See, I'm not a big fan of reading all caps. Like I know what he was doing wasn't a big deal, but I just found it funny.
Yeah.
I also like the caption I have for it. The sharks are easily scared by loud noises.
Oof. Sharks have ears, right?
Yes.
That's weird.
Well, not like the traditional human sense, but yes, they have the ability to hear.
Yes, we have increased our number of fists.
Some would call me the Fist Daddy.
Get ready to get fisted.
He's
What?
he's sure fisting that worm. Oh, it just came.
Yeah, but there was blood.
Hmm.
Yeah, blood came out.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad.
Listen, I've seen some things.
Yeah, I don't need to know that you've seen some things.
I'm not going to describe them, but I've seen some things.
I'd prefer if you didn't.
Stay alive.
I don't want to.
Hmm.
Grandma?
Just, I have.
You gotta live. You gotta come back to us.
Is this
Grandma, no, I'm taking a nap. Oh, hi.
is this text adventure time?
Is it text adventure time? I don't think so. Not yet. See, there's no dangle down there. That's flat. What are you doing?
Playing guitar in the background.
Emil,
God damn it!
you were the one calling me, huh?
I'm sorry, I was bored.
You still recognize me?
Yeah, sure.
How?
I knew you right away.
It's your voice, stupid.
Good to see you.
You look like shit. How long has it been?
5 years.
Alright, so what story do I give for William for how his leg fell off? Losing his pinky made him a Yakuza. Or rather, an ex-Yakuza.
It's a long time.
You stepped in a pothole.
Eh.
Any luck with Fiona?
Little mundane.
We are still no closer to finding her.
Jigsaw tried to do stuff to him, and he was just like, alright. Oof, a few frame drops there.
Yeah, I know, because Discord also went fuck.
Okay, 'cause then that was my connection that went fucky.
Yeah.
We're back now, though.
This is
Yes.
Lunar tears.
But what I said in that time was Jigsaw